And then he said this to me: well, it's time for you to go and start your own family. Meaning what? It's time for me to go and share these things with a group of people to start a church family. So as I listened to what the Spirit of God was saying, I knew exactly what God was saying. But I didn't rush off and start anything. I didn't rush off and start putting things together. I waited and talked to the Spirit of God more about these things. And I could remember saying to the Holy Spirit, where I'm going to get the money to buy equipment and stuff like that. And he said to me, use what you have. So I did. I used what I had. 1 year later, I began to start putting things together. And I started making a list of things that I'm going to need. I didn't know where I was going to have this church, but I started making a list. But then one day I went to pay a bill, and I began to talk with the person at the counter. And this person told me that right there on the property, they have a place that they rent out, and they've had church there before. And right there and then I realized that this was the place. So I came back another day and I shared a list of things that I'm going to need with the manager of the place. And everything on the list, the manager said it was a go on. And he said to me, even as we speak, there's a worker in there cleaning the bathrooms and painting it. As a matter of fact, the whole place was just painted over. And right now he's in there doing the same to the bathroom. So everything was falling into place. So as everything was coming together, I began to think about making a sign to put out there on the property. So I went to Home Depot and buy some lumber and make a beautiful frame and paint it. And as I about to write on the sign to welcome people in, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, don't put out a sign, invite church people. Meaning, invite people from the church